All right. I don't want to be the guy that jumps on the YouTube page to talk about the Lakers every time something happens with the Lakers. But I was at the game on Thursday between the Lakers and Bulls, and there are some things that we have to talk about. Now, earlier in the week, I posted a video arguing that the Lakers are better without LeBron James. And the argument was a statistical argument because statistically, the Lakers are considerably better without LeBron James. You can't deny that. The three-man lineups featuring LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Austin Reaves are really bad. Offensively, they would be the second worst offensive team in the NBA if that was over an entire season, ahead of only Indiana, which is not a team that's trying to win games. And if you contrast that with the way that Luka and Austin Reaves have played without LeBron James, 10-2, a offensive rating around 119, a net rating of around +8, it's hard to make a statistical argument that the Lakers are a better team when LeBron is on the floor. But then I saw the way they played on Thursday night, and that was interesting. That was enlightening. On Thursday night, the Lakers beat the Bulls, which is not a huge accomplishment. Chicago is in a free fall right now. They've won 3 games since February 1st. But it was the way that they beat the Bulls. And I'm not talking about Luka's 51 points or Austin Reeves' 30 points. I'm not even talking about DeAndre Ayton's 23 points. I'm looking at LeBron James and his 18 points in this game. I'm looking at the 13 shot attempts that he had, which were the second fewest shot attempts of anybody in the Lakers starting lineup. I'm looking at the way I saw LeBron operate as a facilitator in this game, as a screen setter in this game, as a rim runner in this game, doing all the things that you are used to seeing out of role players. And that's what LeBron kind of embraced in this game on Thursday against Chicago. And he talked about it a little bit afterwards. He and JJ Redick had a conversation during the week, and neither guy really got into the substance of the conversation, but the gist of it was that there is a role that LeBron needs to play on a team that has Luka Doncic and Austin Reaves. They have enough offensive firepower. Luka and Reaves are enough. What they need from LeBron are the things that he gave them on Thursday. They need the defense. They need the screen set. They need the little things, keeping the ball moving, all the things you saw against Chicago. That's what they need from LeBron for this team to be successful. It really was very interesting to see how he attacked that game on Thursday night. And more importantly, it's going to be interesting to see how sustainable it is. The way LeBron played on Thursday, that is, to me, the best version of the Los Angeles Lakers. Getting that kind of production from Luka, Reaves, Ayton, you got to bottle this stuff too. He's been playing pretty good basketball the last few games as well. He has got to keep this style of play up. But LeBron being satisfied with 15 to 18 points, being satisfied with anywhere from 10 to 14 shots, filling up a stat sheet, 7 rebounds, 7 assists like he had in this game. Those are the things that are going to make the Lakers a more dangerous team. Now, I don't want to overreact to a win over Chicago. Again, the Bulls are not an elite team. But there's a stretch coming up where we're going to find out a lot about the Lakers. You've got the game on Saturday against Denver. That's a big test. You've got a 6-game road trip coming up where they go through several playoff teams, some tough games, beginning with 2 games against Houston, the team sitting right behind them in the Western Conference standings, a little mini-series that could determine the tiebreaker between the Lakers and the Rockets. We're going to learn a lot about the Lakers over these next few games, but sitting there on Thursday, watching LeBron play this role, watching him thrive in this role, that to me increased the ceiling of the Lakers a little bit. They're always going to be a playoff team. They're always going to be dangerous when Luka is out there on the floor, but watching LeBron slide into that role so comfortably, that was something to see. That was impressive to watch. And if the Lakers can get that out of him for the rest of the season, get that out of him during the playoffs. And look, it's tough. It's tough for a player the stature of LeBron James at 41 years old, still averaging 20 points per game, still giving you, 7-8 assists per game, still shooting better than 50% from the floor. He's still an all-star. And what he's being asked is to be deferential to Luka, which is one thing, but also Austin Reaves, which is, kind of another thing altogether. So this is going to be something worth watching. before this game, my feeling on the Lakers was no matter who they played in the first round, they were probably going to get beat. There are enough good teams in the Western Conference that even if they finish as a 3 seed, I looked at some of the 6 seed possibilities, and I thought the Lakers would be underdogs in those series. Now, watching the way they played on Thursday, I think the upside in LA is significantly higher. And I think if they get through these next 7 games, the game against Denver and this 6-game road trip, if they get through those games looking like the team we saw against Chicago, we're going to have a lot to talk about with this team come April.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and analysis from the NBA on NBC.